Hi guys, it's Sue with Survival. As you've seen from the videos and the pictures that I've had, it was a great 4-day trip. It was my bushcraft trip. I'm pretty excited about it. There was tons of things that I wanted to include, and I don't know if I included them all, but it was great. The view alone was the most spectacular part of the trip. I tried to show you every piece of it from side to side, looking off that hill at that tiny little monopoly village and those houses and the churches and the cars and the motorcycles and the fields all below, and the clouds in the sky and the buzzards that were above. It was too much just to take in, to put in one thing here, but I hope that you were able to see everything that I did. I tried to do some panoramic views so you could see side to side what we were seeing. We could see Rome, Georgia on this side, all the way over. There were beautiful days of weather. We only had one time that we had a little bit of rain right there when we were packing up at the end, but it was great. I tried to include as many nature pictures as I could because I can never get enough ferns and mushrooms and flowers, and I'm like on my hands and knees taking pictures of things. There were bamboo groves, I guess is what you call it down there, like I said in one of the other videos, and I had a lot of fun making things with those with my daughter and myself. We made the shower. We had great fires. We had great food. We made these enormous peach cobblers, 2 of them, that we ate on the whole time. We made hobos. We made cowboy beans. The food was wonderful. One of my favorite things to do when I go is to cook, so I try to plan that out very carefully. One night we sat around the fire and someone lit some sage and let that go out and about to set the mood and the spirit for the land that we were on. That was very cool. The day that it rained, we were able to catch the rainbow, and that was awesome. I mean, that's a short moment in time that you catch that, and we were able to get that on film, so that was spectacular. We had our fires at night and our talks and our laughs and the friends that were there. Spectacular. We went to the water one day. That was down on I believe it was the north side of the basin at the Little River Canyon, and there were a lot of people down there who were jumping off the rocks, and there were some people who brought their dog down there and were training them to be able to jump into the water and retrieve the toys and things, and listening to the people laughing and talking, and the waterfalls that I recorded behind me. And of course, I'm always looking for the butterflies. I don't know whether I've told you before or not, but I lost my sister about 5 years ago, and every time I see a butterfly, that's my connection with her, that she's near me. So the butterflies were abundant this time, so I felt like she was with me, and that was the coolest thing ever. I got to teach some folks how to do the cotton ball fire making, and that was pretty neat that they didn't know that, and I was like, hey, don't ever be without your matches, without your lighter. Don't worry, you can make fire yourself. So we had success with that. Girls versus boys. Girls won. The temperature was awesome. It was warm days as usual, cool nights. We had our hammocks. We hung out in those, and I didn't make my picture the first time ever, not hanging out in my hammock, but I was there, and that was great. One of the silly things I did, which is something that I adore, is made a fairy house, which you probably saw in some of the pictures, and it was about that big. It was like the log sides and the bark on top and the wreath hanging on the door, and I made the rocks that went around and formed the creek, and the fence that I made. That was spectacular. It was something that I wished I could have gotten more into the picture than I did, but you just had to take it for what it was. So if you're able to go back and watch it again and look at that picture, it was this big. was my favorite thing that I did. I know, I'm silly, I'm a girl, but it's what I enjoy. Found lots of interesting things on the ground as always. You know, the rocks and the treasures that are left behind by nature, but also some of the things that people leave behind. So you have to do a little bit of landscaping and cleanup, but that was pretty good. Oh gosh, there's so much I know that I'm not telling you, that even though I had it in pictures and videos, that are things that I'll probably go back later and say, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you I did this or I did that. But it was a wonderful 4 days. Oh, built the shower. Did I tell you that before? Built the shower. That was pretty cool, you know, with the bamboo and the tarps and the ropes and everything, so that you could actually have a comfortable place to go and get cleaned up. That was pretty impressive when it was said and done with. Enjoyed that. What else? Gosh, I don't know. Like I said, I tried to include it in all the pictures and the videos. I hope that this was a better quality video than the ones I've made before. Like I said, bear with me. I'll learn to do this. I'll get better at it. Please leave your comments about the videos. Hey, I'm up for the good, the bad, or the ugly. That's what it's about. Help me out here. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I missed. Please give me all your helpful hints so I can take them with me next time. Still working on getting down to that one backpack I want to take. I'm going to master that. I'm slowly accumulating all my things to go inside of it. But this was, like I said, this was a wonderful trip. 4 days of bliss that I wish I didn't have to come back from. But unfortunately, we do have to come back to the real world. Looking forward to the next time I can go. Looking forward to those temperatures changing and the foliage changing. Being able to go see the fall colors of the leaves falling and all the things that come with the next season, which will also be the time change when we go again. So that sunrise and sunset will be different. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for introducing me into this world and into this community. Thank you for welcoming me. I've had like 52 subscribers now, and I'm doing my best to catch up on all you guys and to watch your videos one by one. And I know I won't ever watch all of them, but I'm learning so much, and that's what it's about. Thank you for the conversations and the friendships that I've already made, for the invitations to come to the Bushcrafts meetings. I'm looking forward to this new world that you guys have opened up to me. Look for more things to come, because this is not the end of it. Please share my video on your channels and pass the word in my name, like it says down here, Sue-vival. That's me, Sue. My daughter Mo came with me. That was our Sumo. And I will be sharing more soon. Look forward to hearing your comments. And take a look. Pass it on. Thanks, guys. Have a great time. Bye. Happy trails.